Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Hearthstone. Last episode, I said we probably were only going to have time to record one episode in that same day for me, but I've found enough time. So I'm hoping in this episode we can get this quest done. All we have to do is get 11 minions destroyed. So we will do that. And that's all we gotta do, so we can really just pick any character. Let me go ahead and, as we're loading, ask everybody to whitelist me or turn off any ad blockers. Help me make a career. Let's see, what should we just play with? Alright. I tell you what, we started as mage. Let's just go down the route. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, potential 6, potential 7, potential 8. We'll just go down the list. Why not? One game of each character. This is definitely a different way of playing. Something new. Trying something new. I got a new wireless keyboard and mouse. It is a Logitech Wave MK550. It is certainly not anything that is to the professional level of gaming because it's wireless, as just to begin with that. But I had a very old wireless keyboard and mouse that was I was sharing between my server and my laptop, and I was just tired of moving it back and forth, so I got a new one. And I got a gaming mouse pad, which this thing is a little cool, in my opinion, because I found it at Best Buy. I don't know what it's called or anything, but it's basically a piece of metal. This hard, pretty thick piece of metal. I'd say that's probably 1/2 centimeter of steel, polished steel maybe. And then one side of it has a real smooth face to it. And then you flip it over and the other side has a really rough face to it. So depending on what computer game you're playing, if you want a really fast mouse movements or slow mouse movements, all you have to do is flip the mouse pad over. And then in the four corners are little grippy feet to stick it to like a table or something so it doesn't slide around. So this is certainly a new type of mouse pad to me. Let's see, what does it say? It's called Insignia as the brand, and then one says Speed Surface, and I bet the other says something along the lines of Precision Surface or something like that. So it's pretty good. 20 bucks for a mouse pad is kind of expensive, but just it being solid and hard helps, because at the moment I am just sitting on a bed. So I don't have like a table or any hard surfaces for any of my setup. Next thought, I am really itching to get
job's done.
What is it called? I was looking at it just earlier today, the X-Rocker Pro Pulse Plus, I believe, or Pulse Pro, maybe no plus. Anyways, it is a sort of gaming chair. That's what the X-Rockers are. They come from this UK website, so really I can only order it through Amazon. But the Plus Pro, Pulse Plus, or Pulse Pro, whatever it's called, is the only one that has Bluetooth built in. All the others have a AFM, which I assume stands for audio frequency modulation setup. So you have to connect a dongle to the audio out of your devices. Now, in general speak, that's actually the better way to do it, because you can, on a less regulated frequency modulation, you can get better audio quality than you can on Bluetooth, which is just not a good. It's literally, how can I say it any other way? It's just not a good standard for audio. Oh, let's see. So we're trying to kill these things. We're trying to kill minions. It's not just win games, even though winning games will slowly work its way up to
Job's done.
Getting more victories and getting a few more gold. We're trying to kill minions and finish our quest out. But the reason why I want to get the Bluetooth model is particularly because I have dish hoppers, and it turns out the dish hoppers will automatically connect to Bluetooth speakers and headphones. They won't connect to Bluetooth anything else, but they will connect to headphones and speakers. And so, having a chair with 2 Bluetooth speakers at the back of my head connecting with the ability to connect to my TV is a pretty cool concept. You can turn off the TV speakers, get it much louder, or turn the volume actually down and not bother the other people in the house as much, and still it will sound much louder to you. If it weren't for the fact that the dish hoppers, I would get a different X-Rocker series with the AFM modules instead, as long as it's still wireless. Now, if you're doing game consoles like Xbox One or PlayStation 4, well, you already know that I don't think either one of those connects to Bluetooth headphones or anything like that. They may at the end of their lives, but I don't think they do right now. I almost ended my turn when I hit the face. That'd be silly.
Job's done.
Bluetooth, of course, is, I mean, I just can't repeat it more enough how bad Bluetooth is for an audio standard. But I'm also kind of an audiophile, so any wireless standard is really an unacceptable standard. Much better to just use wires. Audio fanatics are very, very used to wires, and it's part of the lifestyle. And the same is true for video fanatics. We would never wirelessly transmit video and call that a good setup unless for, well, you might for specific weird instances.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
It wouldn't be what we'd want to do.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Okay. Let's see. Can we kill that guy? No.
Job's done.
We'll wait till next turn. I think we could probably win at this point. 3, 6, 9, 13. 13 is 20. 23, yep. So we could just win right then and there.
What to do? What to do?
So I guess I'll bring out this one and use it on him. Let's see. start doing some damage on this.
Job's done.
Just trying to destroy minions today. It has been a pretty busy day of not doing the thing I love, which is making videos and recording. And that sucks. But it's not been too bad. It's really I have to put the fault that inconveniences me deeply on Hearthstone's feet. As far as it's just not.
Feel the power of the winds.
This one and this one, this one, and this one. So he has to really be wondering what I'm doing at this point, because I could have done so much more damage to his face. Yeah, if these quests, man, if these quests just stacked, or if it was some kind of progress path, something that just didn't really require you to play the game every 3 days if for a maximum goal, and then, oh, by the way, they're releasing the new adventure thing that's going to ask for a lot of gold. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. You get the 4 Murlocs. I always forget what this card actually does.
Aha!
Get behind me.
Are we gonna get all 11 done in this game? I don't think so. Alright. Start with deal 2 random damage. I guess I could have summoned this and seen if that would have done a spell damage. Alright. If I bring this guy out, and then this guy out, and then this guy out, and attack. How many cards does he have? We're equal. Interesting. Well, I think he's beating me. I didn't want that. I was hoping to kill a few more minions. Wasn't really caring if I lost or not. 38. Good. So we only have 2 more minions to kill, so we will definitely get this. That keeps the title pretty easy with the Shaman and Hunter run options.
Versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Let the hunt begin.
So let's see. Explosive trap, I think I'll keep that one. Timberwolf is useful to keep. It gives us a 1, 2, and 3 move. playing the rogue, he shouldn't really
Job's done.
be able to on this next turn. Kill this. Maybe, but not through summoning a dagger. Well, use the coin, summon the dagger, I suppose, if
Powering
you want.
up. Portals online.
Alright. When your heroes attack, deal 2 damage to all enemies. When other beasts have +1 attack. Just go ahead and kill this guy.
Done.
So that's 1. We only have to kill 1 more minion and we've won. We've completed our goal, and that's fine. This may go down as one of our very short episodes. That is perfectly acceptable. I have been doing a lot of series lately that have turned out to come out as very short episodes, like between 7 and 20 minutes
Job's done.
per 20 minutes per episode, and that is perfectly acceptable by my standards. I think that will help a lot of people who see some of my other videos that are 40 minutes to an hour to 2 hours and just say, okay, well, I can watch this really short one and maybe use them as the gateway drugs. Does that mean I'll never do another hour or longer episode? No, it doesn't mean that, but it does mean I'm going to certainly keep an eye out for good places to take breaks and break up the episodes.
Job's done.
Isaac really didn't have a great place to do that. The only way I could have broken up Isaac is to really have broken it up. Like every level made it, stopped and started a new episode, and that would have been unacceptable in my opinion as a viewing experience. You would have gone through potentially weeks and weeks, a couple weeks for one playthrough, and it just wouldn't work. Whereas Portal was a very easy to break up thing because the game itself broke up. Broke up by level numbers, and each level was pretty short.
Job's done.
So we've gotten our 2 minions dead, so we are done. Let's shoot for victory as we wrap this up.
Magic detected.
So
Job's done.
all I have to do is really use my ability. This is one of those weapons that has +2 attack. +1/+1. Wow, you could really power up a weapon with a couple of these guys and the cog lenses. Let's see. Go ahead and hit that. Summon that.
Job's done.
3 more turns and I'm gonna win, and I don't think he has enough guys on the field that he could win in 2. So that's a 3rd minion we've killed, which is great. We could have just gone into overtime in the first episode probably and done 2 more games and gotten it done. If there's only a way I could break up episodes of Hearthstone, but there really isn't. It takes about, from my experience, 5 episodes times 3 episodes. 5 games per episode times 3 episodes is what I'm trying to say, to get the 4 quests done, on average. So we have had Lately we've gotten a little bit better and a little lucky, and we've gotten all of them done early. But also we've had ones where it goes to 15 episodes and you still don't have it done. And I'm playing offline. So 15 still feels like the right number. We definitely struggled a lot to figure out what the right number would be. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna win. Beat me.
Well played.
Oh, that's fine. Not going for stars. Nothing like that. Got a little bit of experience and got our 40 gold. And we've got our quest done. So, a quick episode today. Alright. So, it's about 15 days until April 1st. If Blackrock Mountain comes out on April 1st, which I don't know for sure if it does, but I thought it did. I thought that's what I heard. Then we're trying to have 3,500 gold ready for when Blackrock Mountain comes out. We're up to 1,100, so we need to still get 2,400 in 15 days. So 5 more recording sessions. If we get about 120 times, 120 gold per recording session, that's only going to be about, let's see, 600 gold. So we're looking right now about 1,700 gold if Blackrock Mountain comes out on the 1st. Maybe in the bulk pricing, which hasn't been announced or anything, we will be able to use that bulk pricing to unlock everything right then and there at 1,700 gold. Hopefully. But they really didn't give us enough warning to save up our gold. That sucks. I've heard some news that Magic the Gathering is trying to make a game, is going to release a game that is very similar to Hearthstone. So that is something everybody should check out if they are more of a fan of Magic the Gathering than Hearthstone. But I think they've already been beaten to the finish line as far as that. I mean, there's really only enough room and enough in the world for one collectible card game online, and I think Hearthstone's won it. And I certainly wouldn't want to trade off and start playing Magic the Gathering instead. I don't like Magic the Gathering's whole mana system and how it works, and I'll talk about all of that more next episode. But I'm wrapping up this episode. So as always, I ask you to like my videos, share them, subscribe to my channel, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. I used to say that I would respond to your comment if you commented. That's still true. I just have evolved that phrase out of the wrap up. I was listening to an old video and I go, oh yeah, I used to say that. Anyways, if you want to support me through fan funding, click on my name Rydo. That will take you to my main YouTube page. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. Any amount you donate whatsoever will be greatly appreciated. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Google Plus, or friend me on Steam or Battle.net, all that information is down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.